Welcome back, my friends, to Wild Arms. Last time, remember, we got one half of 2 gems that we're going to need for the Giant. And a new player to enter the field of the Quarter Knights. Namely, Boomerang and Lucide. The Guardian Desire. What we're going to do is we're going to actually catch up where we last left off. Namely, at Rosetta Town. So I'm going to fire up my save at Rosetta Town like so. And let's go. Now, you're probably wondering what has happened since. Well, we're going to leave here. We're going to go southeast when we go back to the Sweet Candy. What I did off camera was I actually powered up my rocket launcher. And I got a few spells crafted. Some that are going to actually help us in the next boss battle that we will soon encounter. Now, the next area we're going to place some semblance to the very first episodes of Wild Arms when we played as the characters individually, because we're about to do it again in the next dungeon that we are about to head out to. So what we're going to is we're going southeast. Oh. And Ruta has gone up a level. Money is definitely not going to be an issue. This is where we're going to. As soon as we get out of this battle here. Now, what I've also been doing in my spare time, well, getting back to my my last save point in Lunar, I'm actually in Lunar, Silver Star story. I'm currently in Lighten. In which I'm at the point in which I'm going to the Blue Dragon trial. And here's where we're going, the Tripillar. There are 3 roads. Cooperation and trust will bind them into one. I think this is
showing us how to climb the tower. The specimen each of us has to grab separately in order to reach the top. I know it sounds dangerous, but we must separate from here on.
So what we're going to have to do is move to our respective positions. And like I said, it's somewhat similar to Wild Arms, to the very first part of Wild Arms when we were first introduced to the characters. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Jack to the west teleporter. Let's see. Next is going to be Cecilia, who's going to take the north. Because I'm putting in position so that way when I switch over to everybody else, like when I'm going to do Jack first, then Cecilia, and finally Rudy. So now that we're here, let's go with Jack first. Now, of course, Jack is going to deal with a few enemies on his own, like so. Like the Follows. Very easy because all you're going to do is just one-shot them. I had the rest of what I made earlier, so yeah. When I said I was going to show my plate off, I'm sorry. I didn't. So we get a potion berry here, so shot the grapple by accident. Yeah, the Red Malice is part of what we're gonna need for much later. So, we're technically facing off against enemies we faced much earlier in the game. Well, at least we're at least getting some goodies out of all this. Like a bullet clip is more than welcome. I can hear it in my head. The essence of chivalry is the ultimate challenge for a swordsman. You shall master the art of the fast draw. This junky statue waits my challenge? So do you want it? So do you want to do it? Yes. In order to get this fast draw, you have to beat 3 battles. That's all. Just 3 battles. And since these are all enemies that we've faced long ago, there's no there's no real use on using your fast draw skills against them because they are that weak. The lesson continues. Warrior, you are not permitted to rest until you have mastered the draw. Number 2. No resting is allowed if you want to be the best warrior. Use your sword to hold yourself up. And with that, we get the next fast draw. You have learned to control your feels well. You have learned the ancient secret. The victory is in your hands. Fast draw. So of course we have to get in battle too a few times in order to use it. This takes 10 MP, so let's try it. Divide shot! And that's how you get your fast draw, the divide shot. Like I said, the Gala is not a real issue here because, well, it really isn't. It's just us getting through point A to point B without fail. That's the challenge. get Jack to his appointed position. This is where I can use the scrapple. And Jack has gone up level. Go on. And we get another secret sign. Now, in Aldehyde, there is a way to get the secret sign to get another fast draw, but you have to use one of your secret signs in order to get it. A Raid Buster. New enemies here in the Tripillar. So the only thing we have to do. Sonic Buster! See, in this place, you will definitely gain some experience. And I mean some serious experience. Get that door open. And go down our floor. And fight some more assholes. Thank you for missing. You should die now. Thank you. It's okay for me to burn through the hillberries. Because I'm more than likely, when I get to the boss battle, it's not going to matter. Oh, how cute. Counterattack helps. Thank you. double miss and a counterattack. Nice. Okay, here we need Hampan. That's definitely an ambush. Thank you! It's like, okay, you had your fun. Can I get a hit in, please? Thank you. Let's just get ready quickly, please. Thank you. I ain't got time for your BS. And here we are, and we stopped here. So now, let's go to Cecilia. And now we take the north teleport like so. We all have to do the same thing. We all have to get to that one teleporter, that one switch, which is basically the goal of this mission. The goal of the Tripillar is to get to that blue switch. You see, I got rid of, like, I'm doing the most difficult people first, then possibly the most easiest last. Since Jack is the slowest of the three, you bastard. Since Jack is the slowest of the three, well, you want to take his route first, since he's the slowest. But then again, it also gives you an advantage because well, you want your caster to be faster than you really want your caster to be the fastest person because you get your spells out, your buffs out fast. So that's why, for the most part, Rudy should be like the secret weapon, Jack being the quick draw, And Cecilia, I'm gonna make her fast cast, you know. Because she might not be the most powerful of the three. I know that title is with Rudy. So for all the weapons he has in his arsenal, along the way of finding them, well, it only makes sense, you know. You want Rudy to be like the most powerful of the three. Then second would be Jack, and third be Cecilia. Respectfully, because she is powerful in magic, but she's weak physically. But if she was in the world of Slayers, oh, that shit would change so much differently. I guarantee MT, if Cecilia Idlehide lived in the world of Slayers, and when she was trained under Lena Inverse, could you imagine her casting Dragon Slayer and not blowing up a town? I mean, that'd be crazy. Cecilia Adalhide, or Aldehide, living in the world of Slayers, under the tutelage of Lena Inverse. The world would kind of be in a fucked up place than it already was with Lena Inverse in it. And amnesiac Lena Inverse at that. And this is a safe spot. You know what? Just in case. This is going into my dungeon save file. Another potion berry for efforts. Oh, just please piss her off. Thank you. Tirantos! Schnee! Mizu! paltry sum, but it's okay. Critical! Let's open up this door like so. Get rid of that bloody bastard and move on. And here, she's set. So last but not least, let's go Rudy. Well, we're certainly not going to worry about losing potion berries at this rate. Somewhat, I don't know, but Rudy kind of reminds me of Jiro. You know, from Kikaida. I mean, that's what Rudy kind of reminds me of. That or Astro Boy. I don't know why. These days I've been thinking a lot, you know. Mostly, you know, some serious issues that's going on in my life. Going through transitions and all that. Constantly worried if I'm, you know, able to do everything that's asked of me. Do it again. And you know, as my folks are getting older, so I already know that stuff. So like, you know, that's something I don't need to know. That's already given. Like I said, that's the least of my worries. I already know they're getting older. Oh, we're getting up on them bullet clips. Look, man. I do not like you testing my patience like that. So I'm gonna get rid of you guys real quick. Startle! One thing's for certain, we are definitely going to be finally leveled when we actually get to the boss. That's not going to be long at all. All I need is 2. That's all I need. Ugh. Oh man, there's... One moment. I'm actually going to close my door here. And the only reason why I did that the only reason why I did that is because it's so humid over here. Even when it's raining, it's very humid. But since today it was... Oh God, get away from me. I got a little mouse in my room. I hadn't used my prism ray, so I'm just going to use it for the sake of using it. Lock on! Double! Prism ray! And Rudy has gone up another level. Let me see. And let's get you a fast heal up. Step on that. That's all I need is one counterattack, just so I can do this. Farewell. You can die first, and then both of you can die in a fire. Blamify. You notice how much I'm just like not worried about this? I'm sorry, if it actually worked, it would have said something. Responsive when it counts. That's our Rudy. Nice. Goodbye. And it's number 3. Really, guys? Really, guys? Thank you! I was wondering if I was ever going to get a shot in. Thank you. Goodbye, y'all. I think you already poisoned me. I don't think you can poison me any longer. Death by counter. And with all lights together, here we are. Hey, this is the entrance.
The strange powers brought us here.
So one thing we could do is we could leave. Which I'm thinking we should leave. Because it's not going to hurt us if we leave this place. It says, 3 rows, cooperating. If we leave, we come back, we're going to be fine. Timony is the closest place you can do just for a quick heal. I'm not gonna make a save because it's too soon. Sorry, Rudy. Anyway. I do believe we're strong enough to take on this boss.
The shrine belongs to me, and no one else. May a swift death come their way.
Meet our next boss, the Mage Fox. Now, it can be a very hard fight or a very easy fight depending on what you do. First off, first things first, we slow this thing down. Second off, since we got lock on, note how much I put into my rocket launcher. I've been dipping in the pool of my rocket launcher. Me too, Dave! Lock on! Rocket launcher! There's a reason why you want to cast Reflect on your allies. That's the main reason why. Me too, time! Another thing you want to do during this round, like I'm dishing out this much damage, that's what I'm just doing. Accelerate! Medium time! Lock on! Rocket launcher! Lock on! Rocket launcher! What you want to do to this boss is basically what I'm doing. Deflect and take away the MP that's using. It's your time! Yeah, it's done. Everybody has gone up level, so has Jack. I could have used a lucky card, but I don't want to use lucky card every damn time. But we do get the blue virtue. So we got both the Red Malice and the blue virtue. And behold, look at all that money we got out of that. Now, what I think I'm going to do after all this is I'm actually going to head to a town like either Rosetta or Timney or something like that. Restock my ammo supply. Probably buy a few heal berries. Who's to say? And then the next part, we're actually going to deal with the Giant's Cradle. Timney is closest. Timney is closest as far as going to one place to another. So when we come back, I'm going to do a few modifications on my arms, and more than likely the next place we're going to head out to is the Giant's Cradle. So stay tuned. More of Wild Arms right after this.